Hey everybody, it's Lindsay, and today I am doing a tag video. I don't do these very often, but this one was really funny and I really like this one. This one, I was tagged by Marnie, Ms. Gold Girl, and this is my husband's favorite products tag, and she kind of rated her husband's side of the bathroom and took his things and showed, you know, what he's using and how he uses it, or how she thinks he uses it. And I just think it's really funny because men can be so goofy about their products, even though they sometimes act like they don't necessarily care about things. They, you know what they like and use certain things. So I will start this off. My husband is Ryan. He is 23. He'll be 24 in May. He is quite possibly one of the most low maintenance men out there. I mean, he is just not into many products. He doesn't do a lot to like keep up with himself like that, you know, product wise. Because he doesn't really care about it. He can't be bothered with it, which is fine because he always looks put together though. He's not a sloppy guy. He doesn't ever look like sloppy. He takes care of himself, but he's just not into like trying new products and buying things like that. So he's pretty simple and simple as far as what he uses, which is good because we can't have two product junkies living in the house or we'd go broke. So I'll start off, most of these things I think are shower things. So his body wash that he is using right now is from Bath & Body Works, and it's called Twilight Woods for Men. And he got this as a Christmas gift from a friend, and that's all he's used since Christmas. He doesn't use much product at all. And he is a very like physical, active man. He has a very active job. He plays a lot of sports. He's in like church league basketball, soon church league softball we'll be starting up. He's a very active guy. He likes to work hard. He likes to kind of get dirty like that. So he's showering every day, often twice a day. But look, he like uses such a little amount of product. It's so funny. I would have gone through this completely by Christmas if it were me. But yeah, he likes that. We just bought this one at the grocery store because it was on sale, and he's used this before and really likes this. And this is the Old Spice hair and body wash. And it's a huge container. It's 18 ounces and it smells super good. But he likes that. He likes to be able to like use it on his body, use it on his hair. I know he washes his face with it. So he likes kind of like all-in-one products. But right now, since he's using the Twilight Woods for Men body wash, he doesn't use that on his hair. He uses Dove Daily Moisture shampoo. And this is wet because I just took a shower. But yeah, this is shampoo. This is like the jumbo one you get at Costco. And this is actually my shampoo, but I don't use it anymore because I've been using sulfate-free shampoos. But I mean, I guess he likes that. He will use whatever's in there. And he doesn't use conditioner for his hair. And then he uses a puff for his shower gel, and this is the puff he uses. I got this at Kmart. It's probably time for a new one. This one looks pretty stretched out, but I thought this was manly. I picked this up for him. Thought this was manly, and something he would appreciate. And then he also, I'm not sure how often he actually uses this, but I know he does use it occasionally. This is like a back puff. I think he'll use this more like if he's having breakouts on his back or something like that. But yep, that's in the shower. And then I think mainly when he's in the shower, he's using his body wash or shampoo or whatever to wash his face. But I know he does really like this one, the L'Oreal Go 360 Clean Anti-Breakout Facial Cleanser. I like this too. If I'm having, you know, every now and then I'll just get like a couple breakouts all at once. I really like to use this, but you know, I don't use this on a daily basis. And we are almost like completely out of this, so I should probably buy him some more. But it has kind of like a masculine smell, so I think he likes that, and it's not harsh on your skin. This is really nice for breakouts. So I guess that's basically all that he uses in the shower. Oh, and then this also, the L'Oreal Go 360 cleansers also come with a scrublet, and this kind of like suction cups to the side of the shower, and I think he uses this every now and then. I think he likes it. I just don't think he uses that on a regular basis either. But you know, I don't know. Oh, okay, so yeah, that's probably all of the shower things. Moving on, I know he uses this pretty often. I don't think every time he showers, but this is the MK Men. This is the Mary Kay men's line. Moisturizer, sunscreen, SPF 25. And I love the way this smells. It's just a really light smell. Like it's even a smell I would wear. It's not too strong. I love that. He really, like, for a long time, he used the Nivea for Men moisturizer, and he really likes that. But it was only SPF 4. So I bought him this because it's SPF 25, and it's not heavy. He doesn't ever complain about it being heavy, but in winter especially, he can sometimes get kind of dry skin on his face. So he likes that, and he's been using that, and it's good because it's got more SPF than the Nivea for Men. And then as for deodorant, I bought him this deodorant a couple weeks ago, and he's not happy with it or me for buying it. I bought it because it was like $2 cheaper than the rest of the stuff, and he didn't tell me which specifically one he wanted. This is the Degree Men Fresh Deodorant, time release molecules in the scent clean action. He doesn't like this. I think he thinks it doesn't work as well as his Old Spice, so we just went and bought some new stuff, and this is what he likes. The Old Spice deodorant in After Hours. Yeah, and I'm not sure, I guess he has used this. Yeah, it does smell really good, and he likes to try all the different scents of this. And then he also got this as a wedding gift. Or not a wedding gift, Christmas gift. He has a ton of different colognes. Like, I buy him little ones if I see him and things like that. So he kind of just alternates. This is the Twilight Woods for Men deodorizing body spray, and I think he uses this sometimes. This is his main cologne, and it smells so good. This is Lacoste Essential Sport, and we got this at Sephora because I had like a 10% off or something like that. And it smells so good. I really like sporty scents for men. There's like more than like a musk or an ambery scent. I just really like a sporty scent on him. And this smells so good. Oh my gosh, I love that. So Ryan is like, he's got a full head of hair. He's got a grows full facial hair. He has a beard by nighttime practically if he would shave. And so he doesn't shave, and I like that kind of like 5 o'clock shadow look, and he keeps it really trimmed and nice looking, so I love that look better on him than I like him clean shaven. And honestly, the last time that he shaved his face completely was our wedding day, and it will probably be a long time till he ever shaves his face again, just because it's so much easier for him just to keep it kind of, just to keep some hair on him. So we got this as one of like the facial hair trimmers, and he has an attachment on it right now. This is Conair. It came in a kit with the haircut kit with like all the attachments. We got it at Walmart for $25, I want to say, because I cut his hair now. Since we got married, I cut his hair, and he's happy with it, and he's happy that we've already paid for the kit with the money we've saved from getting him his haircut. Can you tell that he's pretty frugal here? But he uses this a lot. He trims up his beard a lot. It's not really a beard. He just kind of has that, like, you know, short facial hair all the time. So he keeps it really trimmed and neat looking, and then he uses his razor to like trim up under here to keep it a real clean line. And I love that look, because as long as it's like neat and put together looking, I just love that facial hair look. So this is his razor. This is Gillette. I don't know what it is. Is it Gillette Fusion? Okay. So my razor, I have like one like this, that Bic Soleil, I think it is, that you put heads on it, and it broke the other day. So I said, Ryan, quick, grab me your razor, because he never uses this except for like under here. And I cannot get over how much I love this razor blade for shaving my legs. Like, it is amazing, so much better than mine. So now I'm just using this, and I didn't even realize he was doing this. He's been swapping out the razor blade. Like, this is his dull old razor blade he doesn't even want, but it still gives me a closer shave than my Soleil razor was. So he has a new razor blade that when he shaves himself, he takes off and puts his razor blade on, which I just think is funny he does that. But yeah, so I like this too. This is one of my favorite products too. So we're getting to the end here. Ryan has just kind of short, like faded hair. So he really doesn't do much to it. If he does anything, he puts this in it, and this cracks me up that he uses this. This is John Frieda Luxurious Volume Lavish Lift Root Booster. And this is his second bottle of this. Like, he goes through this, and so he just like spritzes this in his hair when it's wet, and then kind of like separates a little bit and then leaves it. Which I like it when he uses this, because it's not like hairspray and it's not like that gelled look, but it just keeps it a little bit more defined and not like fluffy looking if he didn't put anything in. So I do like when he uses it. I like the look, but again, he doesn't do this every time. But it just cracks me up that he like uses this. It's not what this is intended for. And then, yeah, so that's basically it. As for lip balm, Ryan hates with a passion. He hates products on his lips. Like, I am the total opposite as him. I need lip balm on my lips at all times. I have it with me all the time. Like, it is a serious problem for me. At night, I have to like slather it on before I go to bed. I need it first thing in the morning. Like, I'm just a lip balm junkie. He never wants lip balm unless we're laying on the beach, and then I make him put it on because his lips will burn. But every now and then in winter, his lips just get a little chapped, and so then he does want lip balm, and this is the kind he uses. Nivea for Men Replenishing Lip Balm SPF 4. And he likes this because no smell, nothing, and it is not shiny or glossy at all. It's completely matte. So he likes that because then it doesn't, he can just put a little bit on and it like soothes his lips without looking like lip balm or feeling that slip, which I love that, but he hates it. And then the last product to show, he hasn't used this in so long, but we need to get him back on this. Ryan is a nail biter and it drives me nuts. Like, I hate just hearing that like biting of the nails, and it grosses me out. So we were doing this a while before the wedding and then even after the wedding, and he was getting really good about it. He would do it himself sometimes and I would do it. This I got at Sally's. This is called Hoof Hands, Kick the Habit, Stop the Bite. And it's nail polish that tastes so bitter and gross, and so it trains you to not bite your nails. And it works as long as you keep it on. And we were not very consistent with him about this, but we need to get him back on this because it does work, and he was liking the way his nails looked, not bit. So yeah, and it's good if you bite your nails. This is definitely something worth trying, and I like this because it's not super glossy. I mean, I know there's another one that's completely matte, but his nails are so little anyway, you couldn't tell that he had like a clear coat on it, so it didn't bother him, because if it was shiny, he would not use it. But this is just such a bitter taste, and it stays in your mouth. The flavor stays there, so you really learn, like you think you're about to go bite your nail and then you say no, because you know that horrible taste is gonna stay in there for a long time. All right, so these are his products. These are what he's been using. I'm pretty sure I mentioned everything. Oh, here's one more. He doesn't use this very often, but this is the Nivea for Men Aftershave Replenishing Balm. I think he only uses this if he shaves his whole face, and that, like I mentioned, he doesn't do that ever. But he might use it under here where he shaves if he's having irritation, but I don't think he uses that very often. So that's basically it. I think probably as Ryan ages, I mean, he's 23, so he doesn't see a need to like do anything with himself skincare wise or anything, and I can understand that. I mean, I think he looks great. I don't think he needs anything, but I think probably as he ages, if his hair starts to thin, if he starts to see like his face isn't as firm, if he starts to see some wrinkles and age spots and stuff, I think he will want to use products to help with that. But at this point, I don't know, this is pretty much good for him. So these are Ryan's favorite products, and he wants to proofread or proof edit, I guess, this video before I even put it up, because he has completely told me he will not be in a video, which is fine. I mean, this is my hobby, not his, so he doesn't have to be in it, but he just wants to know what I'm talking about him. So yeah, so I tag everyone if you want to do this, because I just think it's really funny to see what guys use and what they think is like the best. So yes, put it as a video response if you want. Put it up on your own channels. I would love to see your responses, or just let me know what some of your husband's favorite products are. And if you haven't seen Marty's video, it's hilarious. You have to see what some of the stuff her husband's using. Like, one of them is really funny. The one she starts out with, it's really, really funny. So yeah, one thing I want to say about video responses, sometimes, and I don't know if it's because somebody is putting it, like asking me to have this as a video response and then they take it away or what, but sometimes I'll get the email saying, you know, this video is like, this person's asking to have this as a video response, and when I go to like accept it on my YouTube thing, it's not there. So I think sometimes it doesn't work right, because I will always accept a video response, but like I want to say 50% of the time they're not there when I go to click on YouTube and like accept them. So if in like a day or two, if you ever put a video response for me, and if like a day or two I haven't accepted it, just do it again, because it's probably because it just got deleted. I don't know how that happens. So this has been rambly enough. Let me know what your husband's favorite products are, boyfriend, significant other, partner, whatever. I just think it's really funny, and I'll talk to you later. So see you guys.